Why is my hat on? Uh-oh. And now it crashed. And now it crashed. Hang on, turn it off. Why is the Halloween hat on? Turn it off! Uh-oh. Hang on. Excuse me? Okay, sorry! We're back for real. Hello. Hello, everyone! Good evening! Welcome to Yan Miao testing! God dang it. Guys, I feel like a broken record. I read off this. I was greeting everyone like 5 minutes ago, thinking I was talking to everyone. But I wasn't. Where's the cosplay? Sorry, no model cosplay. Unless you want me to cosplay A3 skin with the blonde version. But not today. Today we're gonna focus. We're gonna focus. Maybe I'll plan something for the video. But anyways, welcome Shinji, welcome Tiago, welcome Phasma, welcome Narcotics, welcome Zero, welcome Frenzy, welcome Troy, welcome Iris Supplemency, welcome Maspego, welcome Kirito-senpai, welcome Mudri, welcome Sad, welcome Nasty, welcome Mimi, welcome Dante. Everyone, welcome. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. But yes, we are testing Yan Miao today. And yeah, so I know that, okay, for those of you who were in the last testing stream, Nanyan, I understand last time was a little bit scuffed, okay, but this time we're gonna get stuff done. Although, let me quickly address something, okay? For any bold watchers out there, if you're coming here expecting to get the full scoop on how everything works, well, let me remind you that this is a blind look. Despite my hype for Nanyan, I legit have... Why am I in this? I am literally in the level 1 room. Anyways. Despite my hype for Yan Miao, I have not looked into anything. I have not looked into anything. This is a completely blind look. So I'm just as clueless as you guys. But I'm going to start my data collection process and collect the information I need to get started on my analysis. So we're starting from 0. Guys, we're on the same page. In fact, I bet any of you guys, if you guys look at CN stuff, if you guys look at leaks, you guys are probably ahead of me, but I like to start from 0. Every time I start on this stuff, I always start from 0. So, what's this? Wow, nice event. Anyways, let's pop open the mailbox. Probably have some stuff in here. Where is it? Claim all. Okay. Triple mask. The F is that? Rubilia. Annabella. Oh, I mean, okay, I don't understand Rubilia, but I understand that they're giving us fire, cause fire stuff. Okay, good. Let's quickly take a peek at the relic. We have a lot of things to work on, so I'm gonna start working on things one at a time. First things first. Let me clone my spreadsheet. I'm actually gonna get work done today, okay guys? Most of the time when I stream, I don't get that much done, but today I'm gonna get stuff done. TF DPS calculation, Yan Miao. Okay. Let's take a look at this new relic. I'm not gonna look too deep at it right now. Okay. Put on the triple mask. The triple mask's mask. Bruh. No, we don't have to pull here. Don't worry. Wait, while exploring the overworld, you're not to be attacked. Okay, so it's just a stealth item. That doesn't give any damage boost. Yes, it gives a damage boost. Of course it does. It gives 12% damage boost and... How long does it last? Hold on 20 seconds. So it's pretty much a permanent buff. So it's pretty much a 12% elemental buff with 2% more frost. I mean, it's pretty much... This is pretty much just the same as Bubblegum. It's literally the same as Bubblegum, except At 2-star, at Bubblegum you need A3 to have it like convenient to use. This one, A2. Elemental damage is, I mean, on a 1-to-1 scale, it's the same as final damage. And the final damage on relics is different than like final damage anywhere else. And it might be the same case for the elemental damage. Actually, for elemental damage, it might not be. Because relic final damage, I mean, in specific cases, Kuwant says final damage, but this is a different multiplier. This one is the same as Shiro Matrix. This one's also the same as Shiro Matrix. This is a unique multiplier, kind of. This is a unique relic multiplier. It is additive with Bubblegum. And this, being different wording, I would assume this is actually elemental damage. Heart is permanent, but the permanent at A0, but the debuff isn't that big until A3, because it's 4% and then 9.5. So just permanent buffs. Remember when relics would actually be used for like bursts, like Coolant and Shield and stuff? Not anymore. Now they're easy as heck to implement in the calculator. Guys, you don't know how much trouble I had implementing freaking Coolant in the calculator map. God, that sucked. Anyways, let's move on to business. Yeah, Miao! She's so cute. She's probably the one character I've been interested in since release. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Her weapon. Okay, time to make a test weapon set. This is always my typically test weapon set. Actually, I have freaking what is this? Bolt. Okay. We go double benediction weapon. Double benediction weapon. And then Yan Miao's weapon. Equilibrium. And for those wondering, yes, she is Fire Flame, and she has a new passive. Oh boy, I almost forgot about this. Armor Dissolve. Instead of putting on Grievous, wait, does this apply to Zeke? Guys, let's have a quick bet. Does it apply to Zeke as well? Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Armor Dissolve. Nope. Zeke is old and they don't care. Yep, he's still Grievous. Okay, so, applies Armor Dissolve for 45 seconds, increasing flame and physical damage taken by 10%. And, sorry, Mean Gene. Do you guys really call him Mean Gene? Seriously? Okay, whatever. So no Grievous. Okay, now here's the big question. Does stuff like this, so does stuff like Genono, does Genono just get kicked out of the picture because of her Grievous stuff, and yeah, Zeke A1 also doesn't work anymore? Mean Gene A1 doesn't work anymore. Cause this is, I mean, the Devouring Grievous, whatever. I mean, not like it did much damage anyway, right? It's not like those additional procs really added that much, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, you know what's unfortunate for people who had A6, A5 overdrive shots? Increases damage against Grievous by 4%? Not anymore! Not anymore, cause now you put on this new Grievous and now it doesn't exist, so... Grievous but better, I mean, is it? It's 10%. Physical attacks will stun things that are dissolved, and flame attacks will decrease the speed. I didn't mean A1. Zeke has an effect, like some stacking damage effect that says every time you proc Grievous, it counts as like a devouring damage, and then it does bonus damage next time you use a skill. But I mean, it doesn't do that much damage anyway in the grand scheme of things. Elemental Resonance. So this is new. When it does damage, it uses the highest physical. So this is basically mean gene trait, but as a passive. So it does the highest physical flame attack percentage, highest physical flame attack damage boost. So it actually will use the highest value of both. So you can have all flame damage, you can have all physical damage, but it'll use the highest. And she has physical and flame resonance. Do not ask too many questions right now, cause I'm just as new as you guys are, for those who've never looked at her before. For what damage type she does, like we haven't gotten there yet. Flying Blades on field. So this is your typical weapon passive. Yes, so it's just weapon. This is the same as any other Domain 9 weapon passive that we've seen, and it only works on field. So similar to Huang. Similar to Huang's, whatever you call it. Increased number of serum. Okay, well we'll get to the advancements later. Let's get to the skills first. Where should we start? Okay guys, here's the question of the day. If I open up After Effects right now, will my computer melt down? Cause I need to record the frames. I need to record the frames. So am I going to regretty spaghetti if I open up After Effects right now? After guys, we doing it. We're gonna open up After Effects and we're gonna try not to cry. Okay, my GPU usage is only at 50% right now. My memory usage is at 70%. Surely we can open up After Effects, which is known for taking up 90% memory by itself, right? And this is not gonna be an issue. If my stream goes offline though, you guys know what happened. You guys will know what happened. Oh, my model is breaking. Stop baking. Okay. Whew, okay, first things first. We're gonna start with all the stuff. Hi Sia, I'm glad you appreciate the cosplay. Alright. Okay. Oh no, there's other people here. We do not engage in social interaction. Don't tell me they only gave you one channel. Oh my god, one channel. Okay, whatever, man. One channel. I don't even know what Plotty is. Is Plotty the name of a character? Anyways, we're opening up After Effects, guys, because I need to record frames. Actually, I have an idea. Let's record frames first. Close out of TOF, and then we'll count the frames. Does that sound okay? Okay, let's record the frames first. Okay, normal attack. Let me create a new sheet for Yan Miao. A new sheet for Yan Miao. Yan Miao. equilibrium. Auto chain equals. Is this global? Yes. 102.8 plus 326.4 plus 205.6 plus 680.4 plus 371.2 plus 620. Okay. When airborne, so she has an aerial combo. Hang on, let me zero out all this stuff from Nanyan, cause. So aerial combo, let's add. So I'm setting up the spreadsheet right now. Maybe I'll screen share with you guys so you guys can see what I'm working on. Let me zoom in a bit because I need to make it actually pleasant to look at. So you guys will be able to see what the typical process looks like. How do I zoom in? Control plus? Okay, there we go. Give me a moment. Give me a moment to set this up. I probably should have thought about setting this up earlier, but it is what it is. I need to apply filters. So I could crop the window so you can actually see the important bits. Crop pad. Okay. So we're just setting up the spreadsheet right now. Oh, that's a little big. Let me make it a little smaller. We're just setting up the values and stuff for the chains. So this is these are not the right numbers. These are the old whatever you call it, Nanyan numbers. So let me just throw this off to the side. Actually, I'm gonna make it even smaller. I usually don't like it that big. So I just put in the numbers here. So because the calculator configures everything from the ground up, if these values ever get changed later on, okay? If they ever nerf these values later on, I could just change it in the calculator like that, and I'll have new numbers ASAP. I thought about doing them both at the same time. I'm too lazy to set it up. I'll set it up eventually. Okay. When on the ground, hold normal attack when using the third normal attack to trigger Realm of the Profound. So this is click, click, hold. So auto times 2 hold. Auto times 2 hold. And this is... So 2 auto attacks would be 102.8 plus 326.4 plus 394.8. Falling Moonleaf, and this is just a falling attack that does absolutely no damage. 60%. Do I start? I'll show you how I start. I'll show you how I count the frames once we get there. Oh, there's a lot of dodge attacks. Okay. Okay, Dancing Shadows. Normal attack. So, directional dodge will do 2, Dancing Shadows, 276 damage, 276. We're gonna need some more rolls here. I'm gonna move this table back over here. We're gonna make it a bit bigger, and I'm gonna steal some columns from the other things. Cause pretty sure there's a good amount of dodge attacks for Miao. From what I've heard. Okay. So, Cloud Carver, which is non-directional, is 288%. Frigid Brilliance. It's a dodge hold attack. Continuously throwing homing blades Okay, now this is what bothers me when it doesn't tell me how often it does that. Like, excuse me? So how many rounds is that, guys? Is that 4 rounds of damage? Hang on. 1, 2. Oh god, there's too many numbers. Too many numbers, guys. Oh my god, and now there's this 45-second debuff. But hopefully we only have to deal with that once. Cause, I mean... Okay, this one will be tricky. 266. You know, there's an easy way to figure it out, guys. Oh, sorry, I forgot to hide the thing. There's an easy way to figure this out. Let me show you. Let me show you guys the trick, okay? Watch this trick. Oh, wait, there's a weapon passive. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, but a normal dodge attack. See, a normal dodge attack. Oh, god dang it, weapon passive, hang on. Okay, but pay attention to this, the base damage, okay? Hang on, there's someone that said hi. Someone that said hi in the chat. I'll put a thing, okay? Anyways, so a dodge attack does about 70k base. So let me just reset so we can get a clean reading, okay? 58.21. And that value will always be the same, okay? This base damage should always be the same. So let's do it again. 58.21. So by that, we know that a dodge attack, which is 276%, 276% is 58.21k. So then now let's test a dodge attack with the full hold. So let's see how much that does. So that did 290.3, and just by extrapolation of the previous data, 290.3 divided 58.21 times 276, that would give us a grand total of 1376% damage, which, let's calculate how many rounds that is. So that would be 266 times 3 plus 355, I would imagine. So 266.4 times 3 plus 355.6 is 1154, and the value we said before was closer to 1386. So hang on. Wait. Okay, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, guys. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. There's a 288, and then there's this, because you start with this, right? Like, you start with this attack. And then you go into the next thing. So the total base damage should be 1154 plus 288. 1442. That's still a little off. No, it doesn't matter if it crits, guys. It doesn't matter if it crits, because base damage doesn't care about any crits or any multipliers. So if you're testing base numbers, you just look at base damage, and you don't have to worry about buffs, about crits, about anything. Every time I do this back dodge, it will always be the exact same number with my stats. Although make sure you get in combat first, or else because the first hit never counts. So make sure you get in combat. Okay, watch, now this dodge attack. 60.74. Every time I do that back dodge, it'll always be 60.74. Except I got out of combat. See? 60.74. So, this hold attack, wait. No, that time I didn't start. Wait, okay, hang on. So it doesn't have the normal back dodge in it. doesn't have to have it. Wait, let me get out of combat. Okay. Oh, I skill issued. I skill issued, don't mind me. Okay, there we go. So this one, 277.4. So let's recalculate. So it does not have, you do not have to do the back dodge to go into the dodge hold combo. So 299.7 divided 58.21 times 276 is 1421. Guys, 1421. Does that number sound familiar? It should, because when we calculated, it should be 266.4 times 3 plus 355.6. Never mind, that's still a little off. I don't know, man. I mean, it could be off by factor of rounding, right? But it's still a little... Hang on, is there something that we're not? Okay, so 266.4 times 4 plus 355.6, 1421. 1421, was that the number we just got? Yes, 1421, that's perfect. That's exactly the number we expect. Okay, good. So this is Frigid Brilliance. Frigid Brilliance. So it's 4 rounds of 266.4 times 4 plus 355.6, 1421.2. Let me pop out my chat box again because I don't see it. Did this stream die? Guys, did this stream die? Are we back? Oh my god, I didn't even notice it was dead! But we did math. TLDR, guys, we did math. And we've confirmed that the value is 1421.4. 21.2 is the number. Oh, there's another one. There's another dodge, guys. Cloud, kerosene. Bro. So the what happened to this stream? Did it just lag out and go down? But we're so back now, right? So is this just travel? Is this just travel? Wait. Oh, this is just travel. No way people are gonna do this in combat, right? So nobody cares about the DPS of this, right? Guys, you know what's immaculately cringe? Guys, you know what's immaculately cringe? People who compare young Miao to Irelia from League of Legends. Sorry to those who play League, but that is immaculately cringe. Anyway, that's the blind button. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that for DPS. Ain't no one gonna use that for DPS. If you don't know, that's all for the better. Okay, we're just gonna get all the data configured first. That is our first priority. So her skill does... wait, is this blocking? I guess this is blocking, you guys. League is cringe, I agree. Deal damage to equal to 2049. Okay, so let's write that down. Enduring rotation. Wow, we have to endure the rotation. Deal damage, obtain hyper body. When it ends, you get 3 Searing Blades for 20 seconds. Searing Blade, when dealing physical or flame dodge attack damage to a target, consume 1 Searing Blade and deal bonus 3800% attack. Restore 1 dodge attempt and increase final damage by 10% every 20 seconds. So this is pretty much a permanent buff, but not in the first 20 seconds, because it says you get the buffs after 20 seconds. So now when you dodge attack, it does 1 billion extra damage, gives you a buff, refunds a dodge, and you can only trigger it once every 2.8 seconds. Okay, simple enough. That's simple enough. Let me put an entry in the calculator for Searing Blades. This is just 3,800. 3,800 is kinda a big number. Kinda a big number. Let me delete some roles, some of the non-yen roles. Okay, discharge. Don't tell me we cancel her discharge. It looks like that might be the case. It's 11.97%. This is about the same as faceless discharge. But come on. I want to see my Yan Miao animations. So let's see. Let's see the skill. You press the skill. It does damage. And then, oh wait, you get the blades immediately. You get the blades immediately. So now when I dodge, boom, it does a big bang boom. Dodge again, boom, big damage. So that's it. You get 3 big dodge attacks every time you press Yan Miao skill. Okay, I see. Xian Yan Miao is not main DPS. I mean, we'll see. We'll see for global, okay? We will see. I don't care about Xian. I don't care about what they do on Xian. What they do there is definitely not... Oh, wait, hang on. A6. That, okay, well, they must have pegged. It's probably 1900. Hang on, let's see if there's a note on that. Nope, it's probably... Okay, guys. Do you want to bet that this is just a bugged tooltip? Okay, so as you remember, a dodge attack is what? Does anyone remember? 58.21, right? So 276% is 58.21. 58.21, 276 divided 58.21 times 3,800. If this was, oh wait, hang on, did I do the math wrong? I think I did the math wrong. It should be the other way around. Times divided 2.21. No. It should be 2.21 times 3,800. So, if... Okay, guys, hang on. Plus 58.21. If we see a dodge attack damage of 859k... Okay, if we see dodge attack damage 859.65k, that means it's 3,800%. I'll write it down in chat. Okay, are you ready to see what it actually is, okay? Let's see if the tooltip is bugged or they forgot to change it. Okay, let's find out. We're about to find out. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Here you go. Oh, hang on. Does it not count as... Wait, it's not dodge, it's normal. Sorry, hang on. It counts as normal attack damage. Okay, so we have... So hang on, let me quickly adjust the math. Okay, if we see normal attack damage 801.44k equals 3,800%. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, but this stupid ass passive. Okay, guys, this is gonna be tricky because every time I hit it, there's this proc of passive damage. It's like the Mimi passive. Okay, but we're gonna see if it goes up by 800k when we proc it, okay? So this is gonna be tricky. We're gonna have to watch out for it, okay? So it's 200k, 400k, 600k. Let's use this. Okay. So let me proc it again. I'll proc it again. Proc it again, and then dodge. Was that 800k or was that not? 701k. But was that with the proc? That makes it tricky. That makes it real tricky. That passive cooldown's 1.5 seconds, right? 1.5 seconds. And there's no way for me to not activate that. It's hard to see we're gonna have to pick apart some footage to see this one. Cause this passive proc is hitting for like 200k. Okay. Wait, where the heck? Where are my fire blades, guys? Okay, well, let's wait for the cooldown. Okay. So keep your eyes peeled. We're gonna look at this damage, okay? Well, I mean, honestly, there's no point in us worrying too much about this. I'm going to assume it means 1900. We'll leave it in there for now. Wait, did I jump cancel it? No, we saw it. We saw it go off, did we not? Look. So 400k, 600k, dodge. Oh, it didn't go off. Oh, I didn't get my blades! Why am I not getting my blades? Am I going out of combat? Hang on. Okay, let's get out of combat again. Let's do this. It's gonna proc. And then I'm gonna do proc one more time, then dodge. That seemed like about 700k. According to my calculations, it should be 800k. So, as far as I'm concerned right now, this is still seeming to do 3,800%. We'll worry about this later, because obviously A6 saying increases it to 2,700% makes no sense, right? But this is an easy change. If once I get the confirmation, we could just change the number. So guys, for those just dropping in, we're going through the whole kit and we're basically figuring out how much damage everything does at a base. And then we're gonna crunch the frames and we'll go from there. First steps first. This is typically how I always start out. So where was I? So this is 3,800% right now. I doubt it'll remain 3,800%. That seems like a mistake. I'm pretty sure this is 1,900, but again, we'll leave it as is until it's confirmed, okay? Okay, so that's it for whatever. So now what I do is, well, I typically like to take off gear just to get numbers a little more consistent. So whatever numbers we just wrote down, throw them out the window, cause yeah, I take off pretty much everything with crit or titan stats. No trades. No trades allowed. So look, my passive proc is now... I mean, we'll worry about that later. Okay, it's time to get some frames. Okay, it's time to get some frames, guys. So... I'm going to record some quick footage. Auto attack chain. And just spamming left mouse button. So we'll do a couple iterations of it. Typically 3 is fine for the purposes of frame counting, okay? Are we alive? Guys, are we alive? Wait, I think it fixed. Guys, are we alive? I think it's fixed. Is it fixed? Alive? 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 Okay, apparently turning it off and on was the answer all along. Okay, welcome back everyone! The bitrate was 0. Guys, it was 0. I turned it off and on and now it's 6K again. Okay, anyways, I don't know when the stream actually cut out, but I was talking about the auto hold combo. So this is auto 1, this is auto 1 and 2, 1, 2. To do the third attack, you have to click after she jumps back. You cannot buffer it. This is what caught me off guard initially. You can't buffer this attack. So normally you click 2 times and you want to hold, right? But see, it does nothing. You have to click after she puts her feet on the floor after she jumps back. Isn't that awkward? Look at this. So click, click, click. You have to wait. You see, you have to wait for her to jump back. So let's record this combo real fast. We're gonna do the frames on all of these combos to see which one's the best. So let me just record a couple of iterations of each one. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I have no clue, guys. Guys, I have no clue. I turned it off and on again. I don't know why it goes from 6,000 bitrate to 0, just like that. But hopefully it could stay with us for a bit. Oh, I think I know what might be happening. When I hit record, is it breaking the stream? Okay, guys, let's find out. Let's find out with this next one. Okay, I'm about to record something. Let's see if it breaks the stream. I'm recording. It still seems to be like we're connected. We still seem to be connected. Software I have ever used. Okay, I am so done with this crap. I am so done with this crap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who's putting up with this, but I appreciate your patience. Isn't Twitch easier than YouTube? But I like streaming on YouTube more because it's more organized. So if I ever organize something more, I want to do it on YouTube. Also, Cabarosa, thanks for the super! Much appreciated! Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna record but without Streamlabs, okay? Streamlabs is now officially fired. We're gonna continue doing our thing. I'm gonna use a different screen recorder to record because this doesn't need to be perfect, just to capture the frames. Okay, next, dodge attack, side dodge attack. Okay. There are my dodge attacks. You can probably cancel them a little better, but I don't like Twitch because it's full of ads. Okay, you know what? Let's try to cancel them faster. We want to cancel these as fast as possible. Because it's always a question of, is using dodges to, oh wait, hang on. Let me adjust the screen size. That was slow, that was slow. Those were the slowest dodges in eternity. Let's try again. Okay, and wait, okay. Let's try to get 3 dodges, and then let's try to go fast. That is not a dodge. Okay. A time for unregistered hypercam. That's pretty much what we're using. Okay, that second dodge was good. It's good enough. Okay. Next is the back dodge. So that would just be like this. Although I doubt back dodges will ever be good because, you know, it puts you really far away from the boss, but will Zeke be needed for a team with Yan Miao? I mean, Zeke kind of benefits you a lot. 26% physical buff and then 50% echo is hard to beat. Let's do back dodges next. Yan Miao Miao. Although it's pronounced like cat meow. But yeah. Okay, and now the whole dodge attack. One, two, three. Now, how much can you actually spam this? Can you do it from the side, or is it only back dodge? You can. No? Yeah, you can. Okay, so let me record this going left and right, cause like if you're hitting a boss, you don't want to be constantly backing up. Oh wait, I skill was shield. Okay. You have to click kind of late compared to normal dodge attack. Did I cancel an attack? I think that's when I canceled an attack. Okay, so that's basically it for. Okay, hang on. Let's quickly grab the skill as well. Okay. And now, last but not least, let's grab the discharge. Discharge frames. So for those wondering, we're just collecting all the animations just for the frame data. And why does it have a cooldown? Oh, guys, that's this. Wait, is that the skill cooldown? Guys, you can see the skill cooldown. They finally added the skill cooldown. Look, so if I use this Coco skill and then do this, look, now you can see the cooldown, right? Yeah, look, you can see the cooldown. Wow, that looks really bad compared to my plugin, but it is what it is. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? It's After Effects time. I'm gonna log out for now, okay? And we're gonna do After Effects. Okay, so let me log out for now. And now it's time to crunch frames. No, cosplay! Guys, do you have any idea how expensive a new costume on a model is? I mean, okay, yes, I could have just done a recolor, but do you know how expensive an actual costume is? It takes months and months of effort from artists and riggers, and takes a few $1,000s on top of it. So, as I like Yan Miao, but I'm not that dedicated. Okay, anyways. It is time for After Effects. Let me make a new window capture. I can't believe we're doing After Effects on stream, guys. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Here we go. Oh. Sorry, hang on, let me move that down. Okay, guys, we're counting frames. Welcome to the frame counting hell. Let me grab my footage. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Hang on. Oh, okay. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, let's start out with the auto attack combo. So when I do these frame crunches, this is usually what we do. We find the end of one chain and the start of a second, so there's the start of one chain. Yes, it's gonna be kind of blurry. Wait, you guys can't see. Why can't you see? Hang on. I have an idea, guys. Hang on. Where is it? Now you can see. Okay, now you can see. So we're gonna look for the end of this animation. Yes, it's gonna be pixelated. Oh, don't look up. Don't look up, guys. Don't be a perv. Okay. So that's the end of one animation. So let's see when the next animation starts. So you can see how, look at this animation change. So what's the start? What does the first attack look like? So you see how she turns like this, right? So we'll count this as the first frame. So I'll start this clip over there. So now we just go to the end again, we find the last frame, and then we look for that same frame. You see how she dips down like that? Here. So that is a long auto chain. So to make sure we hit the frame right, I take where I cut it, match it up with the first version, and put it side by side with the other version. And if I clipped them right, these animations should line up. But they don't. You see, they don't. Which means I'm off by a frame. So you see this yellow slash? I'm looking for that yellow slash. I think I clipped it a frame or two too early. So let's try again. Try again. We gave it a couple more frames this time. We do the same thing. Bring it back side by side. And now let's check if the frames line up. No, now I clipped it one frame too late. So it was one frame earlier. It's this frame. This frame. Okay, this time it should be correct. But this is essentially how I can make sure that, oh, come on. Why am I not? Oh, I didn't drag to the start. Okay. Okay, this should line up now. No. It's still a little early. Wait, did I mess up the frame again? See? Hang on. You see how this one hits the floor? How many frames? 1, 2. 2 frames before. So wait, it should be 2 frames later. I keep the packet in somehow. Okay. 2 frames later. 2 frames later. 1, 2. Cut on frame 50. Extend, copy, extend, copy, paste, bring it to the front, line it up, mask, drag it to the side. Am I going the wrong way, guys? I think I'm going the wrong way. I feel like it's more off. I feel like it's more off. Am I crazy? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I went the wrong way. Is this always how I do it? Yes, always this process. But this animation is hard to see. I should have turned my effects down. Because this makes it harder to actually see what's going on. I think this should be it. Surely. I'm just bringing Pepega in. I'm moving it forward when I should be moving it back. That looks good. Okay, so we can call that 5 frame 46. 46 means 46 out of 60 frames, so that's 5.76 seconds. And now we crack open We crack open. Oh, sorry, you guys can see me. You guys can see me drag that over. Hey, you can see my calculator now. Wait, I don't need. Wait, I could just drag this over here then. Oh, I'm sharing my screen, so I could just drag this over, and you guys can see what I'm working on. Oh, wrong window. Wrong window. This one. That was the old spreadsheet. Here's the new one. So this is 5.7667. 400 a second. This is, compared to Zeke auto attacking, it's pretty much a little worse. So yeah. Auto times 2 hold. Okay, next combo. Next combo. Okay, same thing. We find the end of one and the start of a second one. Okay, this animation. Look at my face there. This looks like surprised Pikachu face. Anyways, couldn't help but to notice that one. Anyways, so where's the start? So here. You see how she just goes one frame from standing up to the next frame, bending down? That will be our starting frame. So let's go here, full attack animation. And then she like dabs. You see, like she does this dab. She's like, she goes like, one frame to the next. One frame, she's just standing up. The second frame, she's dabbing. Almost. Okay. Anyways, same process as before. Cut it up, drag it to the front. Cut it up, and let's see if it lines up. This one should line up. This one looks a lot easier. Yep. Looks good to me. So that's how we know we cut out one sequence exactly. So this one is 531, which is another kind of longer attack chain. So 0.31 divided by 0.6, 516. So this is this really that weak? God, that sucks. The normal auto chain damage is so much higher. This one sucks. Well, that's good because this one is harder to execute. But we're working on getting the numbers first. The whole foundation of the calculator starts with the frame data. If this is inaccurate, the whole thing will be inaccurate. So we have to do this. And I usually do a combo to combo. I don't do combo to move because sometimes it cancels faster into another attack chain or something. So like, oops, you can see when this lines up, right? And when it lines up, then one, it looks really satisfying, and two, you know you cut it right. Okay, now the rest of them are unnamed cause Pepega. So we gotta find out which one's which. What is this? This is the discharge. I remember I used Cocoa discharge first. So this is recorded with something else, so it's a little more scuffed. But look, I could tell easily the frame that the discharge starts is the frame the weapon switches. So for discharge, obviously, since you can't discharge to discharge, you have to kind of look to see. Like, I spammed an auto attack after. So you see, I'm already in the auto attack animation. God, you cannot see. I could kind of see. looks like around here. So 241. 241, 41 divided by 6, 2.683. So the discharge is a DPS gain over auto attacking, but it's, you know, the real thing that we're interested in is probably the this dodge attack, which we'll have to do the numbers on. It's obviously not 1 second. That was not Yin's dodge. We'll get there in a second. We'll go through the rest of these. Okay, what is this? This is her skill. So look at the skill animation. And then look at when I change into the auto attack animation. So here, 215, that's 2.25, 2.25 seconds for her skill. That will be used for calculation, rotation calculations. Next is the dodge attacks. Now, which one of these is the dodge attack that we're actually looking for? What is this? Oh. Okay. God, I wish I mean, it's kind of easy to see when the dodge happens, but here. So this is the dodge hold attack. Look at how I just beamed to the floor, like in that frame to frame. Okay, so I'm gonna call this one over here, and because this is uncertain, I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Drag this to the front, and let's see if it lines up. Let me move it to the side. It's pretty cool how they're mirrored right now. Yeah, this seems pretty much on the money. Pretty much. It's hard to see because the daggers come out one side at a time. So this one is 443.43 divided by 0.6, and that will put us at 4.71667. 300% a second. Guys! She's not gonna be main DPS! It's gonna be non-yin main DPS! Disgusting! Disgusting, guys! Oh no! I wasn't looking forward to it. Wasn't looking forward to it. No! I mean, hey, don't told me you. That's CN, okay? You have to do global numbers. CN doesn't always translate to global for numbers. Yeah, Nunyan is disgusting. I don't like Nunyan. Let's look. I mean, we have to finish our work here. I don't leave matters half finished. What is this? This is a back dodge. So this one is pretty easy to count. Yeah, I don't want to use non-yin main DPS either, but it is what it is. That being said, the difference... we have to look at her traits first. We have to look at her traits first. Because I was about to say, the difference isn't that big, but then non-yin trait kind of makes non-yin main DPS kind of monstrous. Actually, yeah, actually, never mind. Moving on. 0.51. Oops, that was ugly. Sorry you had to see that. 0.51 divided by 0.6 is 0.0085, 0.085. That's the back dodge. I assume one of these is a side dodge. Now that is a really slow cancel, but I'm pretty sure the second one we canceled was fast. .57, so that was even slower. I'm pretty sure it could be faster, but let's be real. No matter how fast you're canceling these, they're probably not getting much better. I mean, damage is damage, okay? It depends on how much relative damage there is in each comp, but so she provides a lot of raw damage and just... Okay, so TLDR of Yan Miao so far. Not having looked at her advancements yet, what does she provide for the team? She provides big bonus damage and 10% final damage. Nothing specifically that will benefit one comp over the other. You know what though? If you play non-yin main DPS for physical, you're gonna have to use dodge attacks in order to proc her thing. Which is gonna be awkward as heck, cause non-yin's dodge attack is not that great. I mean, it's whatever. It is usable, but okay. So we pretty much have the frames all configured. Wait, did I do aerial? I don't remember aerial attack being... God dang it! Where is it? Yes, guys, I have all my footage in here from all of eternity, and I haven't deleted it. Yeah. Did I not name it? Yan Miao Ariel. I guess I didn't record it. I mean, okay, let's be real. The aerial attack's not gonna be much better. I guess. Hang on. Is this aerial? This is what happened before stream died, by the way. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the... Yeah, okay. This auto chain is so long. Here, 549. So that is 49 divided by 0.6. 549 divided by 0.6. Excuse me. I pressed numlock. 5, 8, 1, 6, 7. So TLDR, her main DPS damage is ranging between 400% to... Okay, unfortunately, her best combo is just mashing auto attack. It's just auto attack, guys. So for those wondering if dodge attack was useful, wait, sorry, what are you trying to ask? What's those added divided by 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me delete some of my chicken scratch for non-yin numbers. Those seconds. Because these are frames. This is 5 seconds. Oh, sorry, you can't see. Hang on, let me move out of the way. Wait. Sorry. Wait. You guys are gonna see this. Let me move out of the way. Okay. You see over here, this is 5 seconds and 49 frames. So that's 49 out of 60 frames. So that's not actually like 5.49 seconds. You're hoping for a Ling Han nerf. Ling Han's already old news, okay? They're not gonna change that. Okay. Anyways, we have our frames and we're pretty much done here. So I'm going to prepare to go back to oh my god. Why is that up? Turn it off. Hang on. Okay, let me open TOF back up. Have I played Ozumania? I have, and I suck ass at it. It is not my game. Sorry, we're loading back up. This might take a moment. Oh, that gets me wondering, was there BGM on the other scene or was it a void of silence? There is a chance it might have been a void of silence. Okay, and we're so back. Auto to dash attack combo. So, I mean, so you mean like canceling into dodge attack? That might be a thing as well. Hang on, let me think. Let's take another look and see if we could cook something, guys. Let's see if we could cook something. So here's all the basic combos. We have auto attack spamming, we have dodge attack spamming, we have aerial attack spamming, but what about a mix of something else? Isn't auto plus dash? I don't know what they do in CN. I could care less about what they do in CN. We find out everything here from scratch. Let's take a look at the numbers. Cause as you can see, okay, 2 auto and dash. Well, let's see the numbers here and see what makes sense. Cause as you can tell, her attack chains are really long. Like, auto 1 is pretty fast, auto 1 and 2 pretty fast, but then like 3 is not that slow either. But then later on, this takes a million years. So, auto 1 is 102.8. Auto 2 is 326, which is not bad. Then the rest gets kind of slow. Plunge. Yeah, okay, let's see her plunge. 60% damage. You know, it looks pretty cool. Like, I like the little flip that she does. But, we all know that's not actually doing any damage. But, so 1, 2, dodge, 1, 2, dodge. Cause you can cancel this really fast. Although you don't have that many dodges, you will if you use the skill. Okay, cause the skill will give you some dodge refunds. So let's cook. So, based on the weighting of these combos, I could see 2 auto and yeah, after the crawl gameplay happened, plunges were never given a chance again. But anyways, so based on what we see here, I could see auto dodge. I could also potentially see 4 autos and dodge. So how much is 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I keep canceling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could potentially be a thing as well. So let's test a few extra combos. Okay. So let's record the frames. record the frames. Okay. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. Oh no, that was too fast. Hang on. So we're gonna try to cancel these as fast as possible. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. Okay. So that is our 1, 2 dodge combo. How about 1, 2, 3, 4 dodge? 1, 2, 3, 4 dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4 dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I cancelled it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cancelled it again. Okay. You know, the first 2 takes were okay, but let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge. As soon as that animation goes off, you can dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge. You see, the second she shoots out that attack from the 4th attack, then you can dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge. Okay. I think we could go faster. No, that was too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge. Wait, I lost hits. We're cooking up some alternate combos. So we did frame crunching on, we did normal attacks, we did dodge attacks, we did everything. But now we're thinking, okay, what if you did like 2 autos and dodge? What if you did 4 autos and dodge, etc.? Because we want to try to find out what's the most optimal. That was too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, dodge. Like you have to see the animation of like her throwing out something from 2 hands, and then you dodge. Okay. I think it's time to crack open. It's time to crack open After Effects again. I'm not gonna close the game in before computer meltdown. In before computer meltdown, guys. Here we freaking go. Here we freaking go. Okay. So which one is which? So let's find out. I think this one is... This one's auto dodge. Let's start after the first one. What do you do if a girl in class looks at you? You have to assume that she's not actually looking at you. She's looking at someone behind you. Don't make it awkward. Don't make it awkward. Okay, and to verify I cut the frames correctly, we're gonna copy paste this. I mean, I'm sure you guys have all had that time where you think someone's waving to you and you're like, oh hey! And then you realize they're talking to someone behind you, and then you have to like shuffle away quietly, right? So yeah, next time just pretend like they were never addressing you in the first place. Oh wait. This is a little off. A little off. Wait a second. You go up to them and give them a handshake. No. So I'm trying to cut these at the exact same frame. but it doesn't seem to be correct. This doesn't seem to be correct. So she switches poles around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, frame 7. So if anything, this one is a couple frames too short, too early. No, now it's 1 frame too late. This still doesn't line up. Why does this not look right? Also, Merry Pre-Christmas, yay! You know, I'm surprised 5 frames sooner. Hang on. I'm looking at this big orange, okay? So look, she starts the slash. It's from a different angle though, so the visual is not the same. But this is not right. We have to cut it somewhere else. Oh wait. No, oh wait, cause we start with the dodge attack. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, let's start with the dodge attack frame. That should be much easier. I think this should be right. I mean, it might not be perfect. It's a frame flaw. I mean, you know what I could do? Technically, I could look at the frame the dodges turn from 3 to 2. And 2 to 1. So technically this should... Wait. One more frame. One more frame. There. Technically this should be right. And if it's off from there, that just means I skilly shooter didn't click fast enough. So it's pretty much 1, 3, 3. So that's what? Let's take these rows, by the way, and kind of copy them down. Auto times 2 dodge is what? This plus this in 1.55 seconds. Let's copy this row, make another one for auto times 4 dodge. So guys, auto times 2 dodge is actually a little bit better. But now 4 dodges, auto times 4 dodge. Is it better or is it worse? Let's find out. This one I'm curious on. I'm curious for this one. Good morning, Andy. We are crunching frames and trying to find the optimal combo. Because this is the baseline of the calculator. If the calculator doesn't know what the optimal combo is, then it won't be able to optimize the DPS. Basically, the numbers are kind of close between non-yin main DPS and Yan Miao. So, if we could find a combo that's 10% better, then no more stinky non-yin DPS, okay? So we're gonna find out if there is indeed a better combo or not. The best one we have so far is 450%. For reference, the best non-yin combo is 440%. This is the short hold attack. So this is already technically a little bit better, but non-yin trait is OP. I haven't looked at Yan Miao trait. We'll get there when we get there. We have some multiplier testing to do after this, so strap yourself in, we've got work to do. Anyways, okay. Let me start this one right on the dodge again. On the frame that the dodge goes down. I mean, yes, it's gonna be Zeke, Non-Yin, and Yan Miao. I don't think it'll be Fiona, because here's the thing. Wait, hang on. Non-Yin would use Fiona trait in the Zeke comp because Maelstrom, but Yan Miao's skill is 20 second cooldown. 20-second cooldown, which lines up more with flame rotations and isn't exactly the best for Maelstrom rotations. So definitely not Fiona. You're not gonna be Maelstroming with this, I'll tell you that. This skill has so much value in the flaming blades that it summons. You want to use it off cooldown, so you want to have a 20-second rotation. And because of that, Maelstrom, goodbye, out the window. Anyways, let's cut this at the next dodge. Is it not buffering the fame? And now copy, mask, move, drag it to the start. Make sure it lines up. God, it is not. I mean, I have TO up open and I'm streaming right now, so these frames are not gonna buffer very well at all. And these are also from. Why do I jump so much earlier there? These start at pretty much the same time. This is so hard to see with this stupid lag. But I mean, this is one whole combo here. Unless I cancel one faster than the other. Let's look at this. So you see this little walking time here? This is because of lag. You won't see this on the normal server. This is literally like how many frames of lag? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 frames of lag, guys. So technically speaking, these animation cancels are not frame perfect. I could manually remove those 4 frames, you know, and pretend like we have no ping, but it is what it is. So look at this. So this is the 4th attack. You can animation cancel it as soon as... Look, she throws swords from one hand, throws some from the other hand, and once both those projectiles are out, you can cancel. So I could technically cancel on this frame right here, but I was, you know, 5 frames slower because of human error. Cause okay, let's be real. When you're doing this 1, 2, 3, 4 dodge, like look how fast that is. Look at the animation. Okay, look. You see that animation? Hang on. That animation, hang on, is that last animation part of it? That animation over there, you could cancel that as soon as you throw them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then look, I was too early. But I mean, it's just a few frames issue. So technically speaking, you could probably, without any lag and with perfect godlike macro timing, you could probably do it 8 to 10 frames faster, which is 3 to 4% faster. But let's just use this for now. So 4.11 divided by 0.6 is 4.183. So this is first 4. So turns out just auto dodge is just the way to go. It's also a lot easier to do. So now the real question is trait. Because technically non-yin with non-yin's trait. But what? I'm breaking. Turn it off and turn it on. Oh, this is my dinky little app, by the way. Don't mind me. Okay, so we crunched together the optimal combos and frames and stuff. Can my thing stop breaking? Hello. No, it's gonna stay broken. Off. On. Okay, on. We're on. What are we doing again? Oh, right, sorry, there's no background music on the other thing. Sorry. But, okay. Yan Miao trait. What does it do? Increase final damage by 18% when equilibrium is equipped. Yo. Goodbye, non-yin main DPS! Guys! No, non-yin main DPS! We're saved! Wait, this trait, guys. This trait. Okay, compared to non-yin. Non-yin is what? 16%, up to 16%. So if you use Zeke and Yan Miao, this is 16% additional damage for non-yin. But Yan Miao trait is freaking 40%. And then 10% more. You get Genono passive, guys. You get the Genono passive back. They're like, oh, there's no Genono passive, but let's add a Genono passive over here. But, guys, it's not just about main DPS. Main DPS is only part of the picture. Cause, you know why, technically speaking, Zeke main DPS, sorry, Ming Jin main DPS with trait is 600, it's over 600 a second. Traded non-yin is less than that. But the reason why non-yin main DPS was good is because when non-yin is on field, Now you get Zeke procs on her dimensional collapse, which is huge. Now, I'm sure you could cook together some crazy rotation where you switch into, you could Yan Miao main DPS, but switch into non-yin at exactly the times that her passive procs. You could technically do that. But I feel like Yan Miao main DPS, 40% is not a trivial amount. Now the question of the day, guys. Does she count as a physical weapon for this? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's first gift her some gifts. What's her favorite gift? Hang on, let me think. Let me think. I think I'll give her one of these. And then I think I'll give her... Oops. How many does she deserve? I'm thinking 860. Oh, I messed up. No! Okay, hang on. 859. Sorry, I did the math wrong. One more. There. 6,900. Anyways. So now let's use her trait. And let's test. So let me first... let me first confirm that we're at pretty much a 0 multiplier. Hey, shut up! I just, minor lag, okay? So this should be about roughly 1.0 multiplier. Hang on a second. Hang on. So this is doing physical attack right now. Oh, this stupid proc is gonna dilute the multiplier. Cause technically I should be like 1... how many relics do I have? How many of these boost physical? This is 1.5. 2% from confinement. Are any of these physical? Does physical have more than one SR? I'm pretty sure there's only one. Okay, so I should have one. I should have 3% physical damage. No, my drug is not A4. I'm poor, okay? But physical is a 2%. I mean drug. So okay, we're at normal multiplier now. With the trait, this should be 1. Now it's gonna be awkward because the proc will do 0 multiplier. So you see how the first hit was like 1. Oh god, this is so stupid. The normal proc is gonna throw this off. I can't even tell. Oh wait, I can just do a wait. It's only normal attack, which means it's not. This multiplier is gonna get messed up every single time by the proc. Okay, but I saw 142, so that's how you know that this 20% must be happening with just Yan Miao. Cause no way we get 142 after, otherwise. Like you saw it for a second, right? You saw 142, hang on. Did you see that? It was like 14 something. Cause let me just say that would be impossible with just the 18%. So if I put a second physical weapon, I know what some people might be saying, oh, but you're putting on Lyra, that means you have physical benediction 5% attack. That does not reflect on damage boost multiplier. So we should see 1.6 or something. Except the stupid proc has a multiplier of 0. Come on. Come on. 1.7. Did you see that? 1.7. So by this we know that Miao definitely counts as a physical, so that's nice. Normal attack damage. Now the question of the day is it a quant multiplier? Cause traits like this tend to be quant multipliers. Wait, Zeke's wasn't. Zeke's was unique. Maybe it's the same as other normal attack. God, but just making that assumption could screw the whole calculator. That would be so bad to just assume that it stacks additively with all the normal attack damage, but that'd be so hard to test! How do we test that? Let me think. How many titans do I have? How many titans do I have to have normal attack on them? Next one. Can this one roll normal attack, guys? I forgot. No. Okay, we remove it. Pants can though. I know this one can. I only have 2 level. What are these? Guys, what are these ugly? What did they do to my red squares? Guys, what did they do to my red squares? And what are these ugly things? Ew. What happened to the augmentation maps? I mean, why do I even have this in the bank? I guess I was rolling for something else. Okay, this will be hard AF to test. This will definitely be hard AF to test. 15, 6, 7 is tight, cause Titan is usually separate. So what is the expected multiplier? 1.035 times. If they're multiplicative, hang on, let me do the math real fast. Times 1.5 times 1.18. If they're multiplicative, let me write this down. It should be 1978. 198. If they're additive, it should be 1.035 times 1.18 times 1.55667, which is 1.90. If multiplicative, 1.98. If not, 1.90. Okay. This is gonna be hard AF to test. We only have a moment to see. Oh wait, why did I click that? That is not what we need. Okay, no quant. No quant. I was thinking of getting the proc from okay, hang on. Cause after I hit this thing, there's gonna be that stupid ass proc that's, oh wait. Oh there. It's throwing off my numbers. We're gonna figure out if this normal attack damage is additive to Titan stats or not. Which is gonna be really hard to test. 193. 193. That is within the realm of expectation for either. I need, if I see, So the bar is, let me set the bar. If I see a number over 2, if I see over 2, or if I see a number lower than 1.8. So if damage boost multiplier is over 2 or under 1.8, that means it is not multiplicative. Wait. No, if it's over 2, that means confirmed to be separate multipliers. If damage boost multiplier is under 1.8, confirmed to be additive. But the damage boost multiplier will always get cucked within half a second after attacking, because the passive damage proc always has a 1.0 multiplier. So keep your eyes peeled, you only have a second to see it. I crit, that doesn't count. We have to go again. I crit, guys, I have freaking... Oh wait. Oh, I have 50 crits. Oh, this is gonna suck ass. This is gonna suck ass, guys. But it is what it is. Hang on. 286 crit. Just remove 50% from a crit. So 286 times 0.607 is 1.9907, which is within the realm of expectation. 195. No, we don't need quant. We're not testing stacking with quant. We're testing stacking with normal attack damage on Titan gear versus normal attack damage from Miao trait. 292 times 2 divided 3 is 1946, which is within variance of both. You have to keep going. 199! 199 is on the very high end. 190 times 1.05 is 1995. It has to be over 2. It has to be over 2. This is within the realm of variance. Should you get non-yin or yan-miao? As much as I think Miao is infinitely cuter and infinitely cooler than non-yin, unfortunately non-yin is more versatile. So I guess you just get non-yin. Wow, look at her hair, it's sparkly and she's so cute. No, that wasn't a 2.18. That must have been a crit. Or that must have been with the after hit. Cause that after hit will always mess up the multiplier. That's still within the realm of expectation. 297 crit. It has to be a 3 crit. That's 280. 280 feels a little low for a crit. 2.8 times 2 divided 3 is 186. This is gonna be very hard to test. We're gonna be here a while, guys. We need to see under 1.8 or over 2. That's 271 crit times 2 divided 3. That is on the low end, but that is within variability. No, this one just didn't count. 181. It has to be lower than 1.81 to confirm. It has to be 179 to confirm. That is 184. That is nothing. Cause guys, this is important. this is important, figuring out if it's additive or a unique multiplier. One, 9, 3. That didn't count, by the way. That was a bonus hit. One, 8, 7. The range is pretty tight, but I believe we'll run into it eventually. We'll run into it eventually. I love Yan Miao too. Who doesn't love her? Look at her. She is so cute. She has the galaxy in her hair. I have the galaxy in my eyes. Okay, anyways, let's get back to testing before we get too distracted, cause we have plenty to do. For those wondering what's going on, we're testing multipliers, which is the most tedious part of testing, especially considering this normal attack hit is gonna throw off all the data. So close, so close! One, 8, 6. We need to see the breakthrough number on one end or the other. This should not be that hard. Is there a variable that I'm not taking into account? No, I've taken into account every variable. Unless I'm a Pepega and I missed a relic. I only have 2 relics that boost Fizz, right? Confinement and meteor missile launcher, right? Yes. They should have got me to voice Yan Miao. For the trailer, I could have done it so well. I do it all the time. What do you mean that I don't? You shouldn't need to trouble yourself. I should have asked for a refund on my whole deposit. Okay, no, sorry, I can't do that. Anyways, let's continue testing the multiplier. Get me out! When am I gonna hit the number? This shouldn't be that hard to hit! 285 with crit. 187. 192. I have to have missed something. There's no way I haven't hit it yet. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I haven't hit it yet. Hang on. 181. 198 times 198 times 0.95, 18, wait. One eight one. Wait. Okay, it's settled then. It's settled then. It's additive, guys. It's additive. Cause the multiplier, the expected multiplier, if it was multiplicative, would be 198. 95% of that is 188. So anything lower than 188 means it doesn't stack. See, there's 187 right there. But for good measure, I hit a 181, which is the low end of 190. I kind of pegged the thresholds, but yes, it should be anything lower than 188 should guarantee that it's not multiplicative. So, it's additive with Titan stats. Feels weird. It feels weird because, here's the thing. Titan stats affect this on hit damage. Right. But look at this. You see how this normal attack damage multiplier... Oh, it crit. Okay. But you see how it's 114? It's getting benefit from the Titan damage. But if I take off my Titan, it should be about... Well, it should... Wait. Hang on. See, now it's back to 1 multiplier. Except I just crit again. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Very nice confirmation that the normal attack damage is additive. Well, Yan Miao, main DPS, and Pesa and Lon comp. So Lon is good. Hang on, let me just stand up and stretch a bit as I answer this one. So Lon in this case is basically just passive damage. You don't need the extra ammo firing from her because for Yan Miao, you only get basically 4 ammo with A1 every 20 seconds. But Lon is still a good passive DPS and buffer. Pesa, her burn will pick up from Lon, which isn't the worst, but still should be a decent support. You could go on Yan Miao main DPS. It should be fine. How strong it is compared to other, to like what would be the meta comp, we'll have to do calculations. Anyways, we have the fundamentals down. Now the next step is to start putting it into practice. But first I need to AFK a second. I'll be right back. Okay, BRB. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, let us continue. Why do I still look like I'm standing up? Okay, okay, so, let's do, wait, why did I, hang on. There. Okay, to give a quick recap for those who want to know what we've been up to in the last 2.5 hours. So we found out that her best DPS combo is attack, attack, dodge, attack, attack, dodge, doing about, I forgot, let me pull it up. Doing about 455% a second, which is, especially when coupled with, actually, wait, I take that back, guys. I take that back. Because this isn't all normal attack damage. You're gonna be stacking normal attack damage on your Titan gear, and you get 40% normal for her trait. So with that in mind, auto attack spamming might be better. Hang on. Guys. So, if this multiplier is normal multiplier, if I go to the calculator and I put in normal attack damage level 9 and like dodge attack level 3, so this multiplier is actually this times normal multi plus 0.4, and this one is times dodge multi, and this one is just. So even with normal attack level 9, it's actually still better to do auto 2 dodge. But spamming left mouse button is pretty close. But that was interesting to find out. Okay. Yeah, so Miao combo is just hit, dodge, hit, dodge. And I mean, you need to be dodging You might wonder, hey, aren't you gonna run out of dodges? No, because when you use her skill, let me use all my dodges. When you use her skill, you get 3 of these charges. Now when you dodge, you get refunded. Hit, dodge, hit, dodge, hit, dodge, hit, dodge. And then yeah, then you run out. Then you could just auto attack spam. This is pretty much just as good, okay? It's pretty much just as good, but all things considered. And because the dodges are just to use up the charges of her whatever. Anyways, what next? I guess let's peek at her advancements. Back in your day, you had a false domain explosion and infinite dodges. Yeah, I remember break dashing. Okay, let's look at these advancements. This gives you 4 searing blades up from 3, so that's just bonus damage. This one is ignore resistance. So this is just the normal ignore assist that we see on like same as non-yin A5. A5. When consuming the Syrian blade, you get a shield, and if you your shield is max, you get health, and then more buffs. You know, this seems really easy to implement. This seems really easy to implement. I could get her up and running in the calc probably within a few hours. But yeah, I'll probably be working on that to the side. But we pretty much have it figured out. So, I think maybe we wrap things up for here and I'll work on the spreadsheet. If anyone has any questions, make sure to join my Discord. How do I do this? Discord, let's see. And we can chat about things in there, cause yeah, unless you guys want to stare at me looking at the spreadsheet for a few hours, we've done pretty much the exciting stuff. So this is at the beginning of the test process. This is my usual sequence of stuff. We start out with collecting all the fundamentals, testing multipliers and whatnot, finding the best combos. I implement the calculator, and then once that's optimized, we roll back and we start doing the rotation testing and compare that to the calculator. So I'm glad we got some productive stuff done unlike last time. Thanks everyone for putting up with how many times the stream went offline, and yeah. That'll be it for now. I mean, okay, let me be real. When I'm sitting in front of the spreadsheet, I might not say anything for like a long time. I'm kind of tired and I'm feeling a little sick, so I'm gonna call it a night. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for sticking around. Yay! Oh my god, Meow's so cute. I am going to do her video justice. She deserves it. Okay, goodbye guys. Until next time. Make sure to join my Discord to get updates on streams and new information and whatnot. I'll be talking about Yan Miao in the TOF channels for anyone interested. And yeah, we'll break down things further in there as needed. Goodbye everyone! Bye-bye! I still forgot to fix my stream deck, so I have to press the button myself. Boop.